Okay guys, today we are going to be trying to fix the Yaris, and I got a whole bunch of parts on order that I've ordered from eBay. So come along and let's see if we can knock this out. I called the mechanic, who I always use. He's a very reliable professional mechanic. He wanted 1,000, so I know that's a good price for the good work, but I called him and I'm like, I'll be right there, and then all of a sudden I just was like, no, just do it yourself, because I was gonna buy another car for 1,000, and I went and looked at it. It was an old PT Cruiser, but it looked like it was really nice, but I found out it had a blown head gasket, so I was like, forget that, buying the extra PT Cruiser and shit. The only car that you ever want to drive is Toyota if you need reliability, and I do need reliability for door dashing. Okay, so let's go and check this out. All right, so I just got my tarp set up. I'm gonna be using, I don't know if this is gonna be too big, but it's a corded impact gun and then some tools. Who do we got? Hold on a minute here. Okay, we got Lenny over here. Moved all my food stations back here. Mika and Scarface seem to be a couple, and they're sharing their new home. So they're having a really good time there with their new home. Let's take a look at what I got here. Okay, so we're gonna be I've already done the passenger side rear brakes. So I'm gonna be replacing the drum, and I have new pads and stuff, new shoes, I should say. And in here we have a whole kit. I think we've got tie rod ends, inner and outer. Let's see. And there's maybe like sway bar links. I've never installed, well, maybe I did on Christine. Okay, well, I've done this before, but it's not that hard. It kind of is, because I might have to take it to the alignment shop and figure that out later after I install it. Let's see. Oh, and this is the struts. Okay, we got struts and shocks. Come on, baby. To do here. We have CB axles, driver and passenger side. So I'm just gonna get to opening all that up as we need it, but I don't know. I mean, for $1,000, it's probably a good deal. I should have just let him do it, but if it takes me 2 days and I get $500 a day, I'll take it. I think it'll take me 1 day to see if we can do this. Oh, get a look at these little guys. I just had the 3 of them spay-neutered. There's a little boy and a little girl kitten. And that's Zim and Zam. And then we got the mama princess. And they like to be out here where nobody can get to them. They beat the mama. Love the mama. That one's more scared, but this one lets me pet him. He did a couple times. There's Winter. Winter. I love you, Winter. Alright, guys. Okay, let's see if we can get on this. Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah, those struts are toast. So that's definitely gone. Now here I have the tie rods, and it looks like, yeah, that's blown out right there. It's all flattened. Okay, so we need that, and then I think it's coming with the new link here. I haven't checked, I'm not 100%, but I think it was. So we'll put new links there. And I also have new brake pads and new rotors. Two triggers. See, I haven't used this gun in over a year. And I'm like, how do I? Oh my God. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, my new gloves. Okay, we're gonna leave that one in there for the moment, and then move on to these 17 millimeters. Okay, so this was supposed to be a 30 mil axle nut, but apparently this is too big, or this is too small of a socket, so I'm gonna guess they put a 33 on here, and I'm gonna still have to work on getting that dimple out of there. So I found this 32, but I think it's still a little bit too small, so I'm pretty sure that's a 33. I'm gonna have to run back up to Harbor Freight.
And don't.
All right, we're going in the BMW. Man, this car hardly ever gets driven. Only 53,978 on the odometer. So I've put about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it in 3.5 years of ownership. Barely used. I need to replace that left tire because it always goes flat. It has a slow leak. But I think these are run flats, so we should be fine to make it to the gas station. But it feels fine. Okay, so what happened was that axle nut, the top of those splines on the 12-point nut got stripped out. So we're going ahead and order one of these 12-point sockets, the proper type of socket, and we'll see if we can get that hopefully in the next 3 days, and then we'll continue on part 2. Okay, I'm gonna spray some PD Blaster on this. Okay, we're here with Lenny. And Lenny's still a good boy. And I just unpacked these parts. I've got the inner and outer tie rods and the boots. And then I got these, I don't know what you call them, strut sway bar links, something like that. So yeah, these other ones, look how blown out those things were. Everything's really blown out, and actually there's another one down here that I don't know, ball joint or something. Okay, let's look at these pads here. Oh yeah, they're pretty dead. I mean, they were close to being dead. Or they are dead, actually. Because that's metal. So they're grinding on metal. Okay, I'm going to compress that plunger. Okay, you know, this is really not a how-to video because I am doing it by the seat of my pants. You know, I guess I should have taken this off before I started, and that's why I've been having so much trouble getting the pads to go in there. So let's get this off. Oh. No. We got here 14. Okay, moment of truth here. Let's see if this 16 offset is going to work. Is that 17? I think it's 17. So we're gonna have to get a hex key or an Allen wrench in the top of there. Okay guys, we did it. I mean, this was supposedly the hardest part. It was pretty hard. I've got this Allen key stuck in here. I did get this bolt, the nut off, using the 17 millimeter offset. Okay guys, that's a wrap for tonight. I ended up getting that nut put on. It was a 19 this time instead of a, I don't know, what, 17 or something. So the rest of this stuff, inner and outer tie rods and CV axles, we're gonna wait on that socket that I ordered, that specialty, the 12-point socket to come in about 4 days. And we'll take another crack at those CV axles. I also need to do the rear drums and brakes shoes on just the driver's side. I already did the passenger side. So now I have both the front brakes done and I got that strut put in there. It's looking pretty nice. And a couple of little things there, new pads and rotors, and that new sway bar link. So for now I'm gonna put it back together and then I can just drive it tomorrow and work on it after work. I did notice we got some wire coming through the tire on this side, so I'm gonna stop, get me a tire tomorrow. And yeah, I think I can see that this is gonna be possible, hopefully. As long as that CV nut, that axle nut doesn't give me a problem.